What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Got by 2009. Got another one for y'all today. Y'all give me 1 second. And thank you so much for all the support. Anybody that's in here. Just let everybody know I'm here. I'm just give me a second. I hope everybody had a wonderful, wonderful day. And I love y'all. I appreciate all the love. Please make sure you like as you enter the chat room. I got another good one for y'all today. Lord, yeah, I be telling y'all, like I be telling y'all all the time, they plucking my nerves. They really, really, people are really getting on my nerves with this stuff. I guess this what this whole thing is all about. It's like to me, I see this whole situation as an eye opener because it show you just like I told y'all in a couple of videos before. For those who have seen that video, a lot of people you gonna see the real true nature of them. Like this situation, these last couple of weeks, our next couple of months, you're gonna see the true nature in the people. You're gonna see who you're supposed to be attached to. You're gonna see who you're not supposed to be attached to. You're gonna see who's weak as hell, and you're gonna see who got a strong backbone. You're gonna see who's selfish. You're gonna see who's not. You're gonna see who's spiritually strong, who able to help people, and you're gonna see people who just weak and just dismissive and passive aggressive. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing. Just like this situation, a Scorpio is just almost like this situation that's been going on in around the world. We unveil people. We reveal the true nature of people. We see exactly what's there. Like a lot of people say, "Oh, Scorpio. Oh, so they're gonna be evil. They're gonna give people unnecessary treatment." No, they we just see them for the ugliness that they behold. If you're treated like you're ugly, you're hideous. If you're treated like you're a beautiful spirit, I ain't talking about physically. I'm talking about if you're spiritually ugly and treated in such way, then a lot of times it does come out that way. I'm not saying every situation, but a lot of times us Scorpio, they be like, oh, Scorpio, if something bad happens to them, they're gonna just sting you. Are they gonna just no? A lot of times when we are evolved and when we're going through certain stages, we back away. We clear the room. It's just like toxic smoke, like a toxic fuel. You're not gonna just sit in there and inhale it. You're not gonna just sit there and be like, ooh, let me just sit here. Maybe my lungs will get adjusted to the smoke. Maybe by the time I pass out, my lungs will come adjusted to the toxic air, the toxic waste that's being thrown at me. No, you're gonna get up, you're gonna get that, you're gonna have to tell it out of there. You're not gonna look back either. It's like being in a burning building full of toxic waste. You can just sit in there and wait and hope that you just automatically just get up out of there, or just things gonna just automatically come better. No, you gonna get up out of there because you can't breathe. It's suffocating. It's agitating. It's hazardous. It's dangerous to sit there and inhale people's toxic energy, people's toxic situations, people's toxic attitudes. So that's just a little intro for y'all. So give me a second. I'll be right back. Hit the like button. Yeah, yeah. All that good stuff. I'll be right back. What's going on, y'all? I'm back in the house. I'm back in the house. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. I appreciate it. Cause a lot of times people don't understand. Like people don't. It's like people in this world they don't understand especially when you're going through a change. One thing I noticed, especially about us as Scorpio, one thing when we going through a change, people take that for us being weak, or us keeping peace and us keeping our peace of mind as us being weak, or us being some type of passive aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Punching back. I don't know what people think it is. Some people are like, I don't know. This because we calm down, because we relax, because we choose to talk stuff out. before we just slam the phone in your face and just block you from everything. We try to talk it out. We try to be cool with people. We try to rationalize stuff. What's what people don't understand about Scorpio? They think, oh, when they with us, oh, we just gonna jump to the first conclusion, the first sign of something. We disappearing, the first sign of something, we just all out, just going to bounce on you. Nah, a lot of times people push that situation, they push for that scenario, and they get exactly what they asked for. A lot of people think we're gonna be like most normal people and just sit there and take out their garbage. They like a lot of people bring nothing but waste to relationship. A lot of people bring nothing but baggage, their nasty attitudes, their careless actions, their disrespectful tones, and people think you're gonna sit there and try to rationalize that. No, I'm gonna rationalize it when I slam the door into your face. That's how I'm gonna rationalize. You can rationalize the other end of the door smacking you in your face. Let me see. And that's what a lot of people, they don't understand when they had good people around them. That's what they don't understand about good. We cool. We chill. We relax because we've been there and done that. But when you cross us and when you get to the point where you think you have us figured out, then we gonna flip the script. Or we not gonna sit there and try to figure you out or understand you. Nah, you gonna get on somewhere. Let me see. I'm sorry. I know I'm going in, y'all, but I gotta get to y'all the only way I can get it to y'all. You know, give me a second. It is what it is. I tell it like it is. You ain't gotta go to the Wiz if you tell it like it is. Let me see. Cause I was sitting there thinking about the other day, just going back. I'd be like, man, it's been a long time since I talked to cousin Loudmouth. Man, it's been a long time since I talked to Big Mouth Betty. Man, it's been a long time since I talked to cutthroat, cutthroat. I don't know, cutthroat Charles or something. So it's like, hey, maybe I should put out some type of olive branch, which a lot of people say Scorpios don't try to do, which is false. I actually thought about extending the olive branch to certain individuals. You know what I'm saying? But then I realized, like, hey, why do we don't have to fix situations that we haven't broken. You know what I'm saying? And even if you do go out your way to fix a situation, that person is still gonna take it. They not gonna feel it. They not gonna take it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't understand. They just don't get it. It don't matter how many times how nice a Scorpio try to be, how cool we try to be. If a person's gonna be belligerent with you, a person's gonna be ignorant. A lot of people just don't get that until they have to deal with themselves. You just gotta step away from the people. Let them deal with themselves. Let them be in their own miserable energy, because when you try to attach to them, they only gonna drain you. They gonna drain everything that's inside of you. They gonna make you completely exhausted. They're gonna take all the love, all the high vibration. 'Cause I know y'all always be like, God body, what's high vibration? I hear that a lot. A high vibration, a good mood, a wonderful spirit, a upbeat person, a upbeat way of in your life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, when they have toxic, when they're toxic, they have a tendency to almost have this succubus spirit. It's like they not happy, they not easygoing, they don't know how to handle life, they don't know how to handle situations, so they become wicked, they become bloodsuckers almost. They want to drain your energy. They don't have no energy, they don't have no love, they don't have no nothing to be happy about. They do have something to be happy about, but they too spiritually blind, they too spiritually deaf to realize that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going in today, man. I'm going in today. So y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all make sure y'all keep it there, because it's been held back long enough. I really been holding back on this one, because one thing about us at Scorpio, a lot of people, no matter where we go, and this is another reason why we get to the point where we get tired of people and we go quiet. We become so hostile towards people and want to be in our own square, because most people are toxic. Most people are jealous of us. Most people come around, they end up with jealousy. It don't matter how good we package the whole thing and show how much love we show them and respect we show them. They bring their jealousy. They bring their nastiness. They bring their attitudes. They just become they take it for granted. They take it for us being some type of fool or some type of hand puppet because we do not speak on everything. One thing about school, we do not reply to everything, even though some stuff need to be replied to. Some people need to be cussed out, y'all. Some people, I'm sorry. Some people need to be cussed out. Some people need their feelings hurt. Some people need to be burst into tears because that's all they ask for. That's all they look for. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about people that don't deserve it and people don't look for it. But if you're going out your way to step on people's toes, if you're going out your way to be belligerent, to be ignorant, to be conniving, you deserve to have your feelings hurt. And that's what one Scorpio, we don't even try to hurt people's feelings, but we do what's right, what makes sense. And a lot of times, which a reason why it comes off explosive at times because we keep letting it go. We try to. A lot of people don't say that they don't give you that part. They only tell you Scorpios stain people, are we conniving and evil, but they don't tell you all the wicked stuff people do before that happens, before these things occur. You know what I'm saying? They get it twisted. They get it real twisted. And one thing we don't care if we have to cancel 100 different occasions with the individual, with the situation, with whatever. We will walk completely away from it. We don't care how whatever it is, whatever you think you got, or whatever you think you got going on. If you all that in a bag of chips, we don't care if you come with a toxic behavior. And this is a lot of times why a Scorpio will leave a person because if you get to the point where every time he talks to you, it turns into an argument. Every time he reaches out to you, it turns into something else. Then it's not worth it. Then you don't deserve to be around him, her, or that Scorpio female, or that Scorpio man. We don't need you around us. But if you are a person that shows that love, that shows you don't even gotta show the same equal at times because we as Scorpio people we know we have very extreme feelings. We are very much. It's hard for people to match us with our love, to match us with our peacefulness. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people take that for granted. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times we only want peace. We laid back. We some of the coolest, most laid back people you could ever meet. Some of the most realest, most strongest people you ever meet. But we will not play around with you. We will not play around with anybody at all. We are not these individuals. He's not gonna sit. He's not gonna be like, he's not gonna be like, oh, I was kind of nasty and rude with my mouth, or oh, I kind of came out with this at my mouth, or oh, yeah, I did do that a couple weeks ago, but I thought it was this. I said this, but it wasn't. No, that's the way that individual feel about it. When you deal with us, you're going to have to put yourself in our shoes. You're going to have to. You can't be Becky Blockhead and think and just oh, it's not gonna just come like that. You're gonna have to actually you're gonna actually have a brain. You're gonna actually have to have a brain and actually use it. If you don't have any type of discernment, any type of intelligence, any type of respect, we're not gonna keep ourselves around you. We're not gonna try to save the situation. We're gonna let it fall to the depths. Whatever trash bin it belongs, we're gonna let it stay there. We're not the type to try to keep people around that don't want to be around us. We're not the type that love people that don't have no love for us. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of times, Scorpio, we leave homeboy like, why am I hang with old boy? Because he my family. When every time I turn around, they're gonna be gossiping. Every time I turn around, they're gonna be stabbing me in my back. You know what I'm saying? Every time I turn around, I'm gonna have to worry about this fool trying to, you know what I'm saying, do some harm to me. I'm gonna have to worry about doing some harm to that person because they're nothing but a bunch of ignorant, low level, unachieving idiots. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't gonna do all that. I'm gonna get away from that fool and let him sit in the garbage by himself. Let him live in his misery by himself. You know what I'm saying? We don't sit around. We don't sit around when we're not wanted. We don't care how it looks. We don't care if it takes years to to mend from it. It doesn't matter to us. We don't sit around to be somebody's whatever. Let me see. Hey, what's going on, Troy? What's going on, Michelle Longhorn? What's going on, Aisha? What's going on? What's going on, Mercy L? What's going on? Thank you. Toxic is deadly. Absolutely. What's going on, Wayne Jasper? What's going on? Let me say hello, everybody at work right now. I will watch later, but please, like, yeah, thank you so much. And if you can, please donate and show some love. If you can, I will put my email. If you want to reach out to me, please make sure you donate before you email me and all that good stuff. If you're not sure what the fee is or whatever, just hit me up in the email. Hey, Michelle Longhorn, what's going on? What's going on, Mella B? Hey, my Royals mom. What's going on, Sky 11 Hook? One of my favorite moderators. What's going on, Sky 11? What's going on, Doreen Williams? Hey, you made it. You made it to this one. See, I told you you'll make it. You finally made it. Hey, GJ. Wow, you just defined me. I'm a Taurus with Scorpio moon. Okay, okay, that's what's up. Hey, what's going on, Carolyn? Good to see you. You made it. Thank you so much. You finally made it. Let me put this in before I get started because I know how it be sometimes. Yeah, man, because I realized that, you know what I'm saying? I know as Scorpio, we have a reputation for like ditching people and getting rid of them, but I could tell y'all can look at my life, for example. If you only knew how many people I gave way more than what they should have been extended. So yeah, when I finally cut it off and when I finally get rid of the toxic waste, I'm not gonna be friendly about it. I'm not gonna be calm about it. He's not gonna be the type that looks at it passive aggressively or handle the situation. When we get to the point where we're tired and when we realize that our kindness is being taken for granted or that person is basically soul sucking the life out of us, we will thrash them into the wall. We will yank them away from us. We will block them. We don't care. We will not. We will erase our existence from them. Hey, what's going on, Symphony? You, as I'm saying it right, I always say your name crazy. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that. I appreciate it. Oh, you just came in. No, you're not late. You're not late. You're not late. I'm talking about toxic people. For y'all that just coming in, I'm talking about toxic people. What, Scorpio will not stay in a toxic situation. I know they say we're dark signs, we love darkness. No way. We don't want to be around that. We don't want it around us. We do not care how long the person been around us. We do not want no toxic waste around us. We will clear the room. If you don't get away from us, we will make you get away from us. We do not like toxic people. We do not like people that hate us. We do not like people that treat us and say one thing and treat us another way. It ain't no in between bouncing with us. Like it, love it, hate it. You're not gonna bounce around and stab us in the back. You're not gonna be no halfway, nothing. If you rocking with us, you rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? If you're not, you're not, stay over there. Stay in your own lane. Stay in your lane. Stay over there. You know what I'm saying? We don't sit there and kiss butt and try to pat your weak, very weak, fragile egos. We don't play that ball game. Let me see. Hey, Jamie Smith. Hey, Bookie. Hey, hey, what's going on, Jamie? What's going on? Bookie. I don't. You say Bookie or Bookie? uh, let me see. I'm gonna put this because people act like when I see when people tell these stories, they be like, Scorpio, they'll stay around. It was so miserable. Like yo, I would be the first to tell you we will offer it. We will put it in your face. If you miserable, we will give you your first key out. We will give you everything you need. We will make it like just go that way. We will let you have your exit. We're not gonna sit there and try to pull on to you. Cause Lord knows. One thing I realized just by, you know what I'm saying, going through the stuff I done been through in the past, it's like, yo, I don't care what nobody say. Being by, you know what I'm saying? It's better to wait for the right, you know what I mean, the right person, man. I mean the real right person, cause it's like when you a real loving person, I don't care what nobody. People can say what they want to. People always like the women and all. It ain't got nothing to do with no sex. It's like people with good hearts. We are vulnerable. People that show love are more vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Cause we don't. But at the same time, we do have that good part in us. But the thing that makes Scorpio that much ahead of the game is, yes, we do have that loving soul. We do have that vulnerability. But the moment you take us for being a one something weak or something that's gonna stick around and let you do what you want to do, we will flip the whole script and become an animal. We do not want to be around you. Do not come around us. If you got nothing but the worst intentions, don't come around us. If you know we don't get along, don't come around us. If you know you don't like me, don't come around me because I'm gonna hurt you. I'm not. I'm gonna hurt your feelings. Let me see. Thumbs up the video, please. Thumb up. And that's what a lot of people they understand. A lot of people, that haven't seen me to this day. They haven't seen me to this day. They and still wonder what happened because they're not a person of discernment. They're not a person that takes self responsibility for what comes out their mouth, for what actions they display, for the things they do and how they do it. People are so childish and so blockheaded. And the thing is, it's crazy. They be the same people that tell you, "Oh, don't say this about that. Don't say that about this." They be the most sensitive, most touchiest people with the most ignorant, most egotistical attitudes. But you gotta watch their feelings. You gotta be careful. How nah, yo, get on. Let me see. That's why Scorpio, we got both monsters. We be cool and all that good stuff, but then you take it for granted. And one thing people don't understand, when we've done with you, we really, really live, we really done with you. It's like it's only a handful of people that can make it past that point because we really cannot stand being around somebody we know we don't get along with, or we know it's not gonna work. Caught you live. What's going on, Takara? What's going on? Make sure you hit the like button. I appreciate the love. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now put my link in there if you want to show some love, all that good stuff. Because in fact, can't trust my heart with just anyone. Like I don't I didn't come like I could tell y'all a little person because y'all know I'm very honest. I didn't come from a background of a very emotionally nurturing male. I came from a male with an old school personality, a very hard hearted person, a very extremely aggressive person, a person with little patience. So when I know what is evil treatment. I know what having a bad partner is. I know what having a soul sucking partner is. I know what good treatment is, and I know what bad treatment is. And a lot of times I go out my way to not to be a particular person, but it's I don't know. I think it's because we as Scorpios we're so genuine and we're so real with people. It's like they don't. It's something in their head. It's like they cuckoo or something. It's like, oh, they're loving, they're kind, they're dedicated, they're real. So let me just f it up. Let me just do something stupid. Let me just say something stupid. Pull whatever BS out of the crack of my butt and think the relationship's going to hold together. No, you're gonna be left by yourself, and you're gonna stay by yourself. And if you think you're gonna replace it with something, a lot of it don't happen that way. You're gonna get a piece of trash. You're gonna match your spirit. You're gonna match with who you are. Let me see. It's crazy how Scorpio and Taurus are complete opposite on the chart, but so identical to the core. I never realized. To yeah, some of us are, but some of us are not. I feel like It depends on it depends on the individual. That's all I'm gonna say it like this. It depends on the individual. Cause I done met some cool people. Like a lot of people say Aquarius, you know what I'm saying, don't match with us. But I done met some real cool Aquarius. I done met some cool Leos. I done met some cool Aries, but then I done met some ignorant Aries that are stupid and childish. I done met some real loving Aries that are very special individuals that are very loving. But you know what I'm saying? It depends on the individual is more than the sign. It depends on the sign. It depends on who they are as an individual. You know what I'm saying? What their morals and values are based on. That's how Scorpio look at people, and a lot of people don't understand that. We don't look at circumstance. We don't look at even your appearance. We look at your treatment, the soul of the situation. If it ain't no life in it, Scorpio, we're not gonna breathe life to life. We're not gonna do life to life resuscitation on any relationship. We're gonna let it pass away, and we're gonna, pull out a little liquor. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff, and ash to ashes, dust to dust. Be gone with you, because we know it's nothing. It's nothing, and we're wasting our time. You know, a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people give us the wrong. Yeah, I see you, Dorian Aquarius in the building. A lot of people can't fathom that. A lot of people can't be like, wow, he actually telling me about myself. Wow, he's telling me I'm selfish. I know I'm selfish, but wow, my Scorpio is actually telling me I'm a selfish blockhead. I know I'm a jealous, envious, big mouth, but he's telling me, how dare he tells me from his mouth into my straight to my face. Yeah, we definitely will. And if you whatever you are, we gonna call it like we see it. That's why a lot of times, Scorpio, we try to just clean our hands with it, because we hate staying with it. We cannot stand trying to force being with people. You cannot force a person to have a good heart. These are things that you can't talent. You can't create talent. You can't create a good heart, a kind heart. You can't create morals and values. This is something that has to be taught. It has to be taught from an early age. This one thing in Scorpio, we realize that from even an early point on. Like, you can't teach morals and values. You can't teach elegance. You can't teach class. You can't teach people how to love. You know what I'm saying? You can't teach people how to even love themselves at times, because some people, no matter how much time you put into it, no matter how much love you try to show, they could say, oh, every man I've been with always treated me like this, but how have you treated every man that you've been with yourself? You know what I'm saying? You might have been asking for it, because every man can't be bad. Every man can't be a waste. You have to be drunk. It's something about you. It's something you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, so we know it. We know is if that's that person, if you coming out the woodwork talking about you done had 50 bad relationships, like the handwriting is on the wall. There's nothing that we can do to make you a better spouse. There's nothing better that we can do to make you a better girlfriend. Either you're gonna be a woman of elegance and a woman of substance, or you're gonna be the average 2020 insta trash. Which one you want to be? What you what? I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm crazy, but I tell the truth. I tell it like it. I tell the truth. I tell the truth. You can call me whatever you want. I'm gonna tell the truth. I tell it like it is. You're gonna either be a woman of substance, or you're gonna either be insta trash. You know what I'm saying? You can have all that big mouth. You can flash your clothes. You can you can attract thirsty. I'm gonna say thirsty Theo. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say you can attract thirsty Theo. He's gonna be waiting for you. You know what I'm saying? He will sit there and wait for you. You know what I'm saying? Those type of women, they attract what they deserve. They get what they deserve. They really do. I used to be like, man, why that man, be like this? Or why that man, he seemed like he got a nice spouse. But I don't know what she like. She probably nerve plucking. She probably got a big mouth. She probably don't listen to anything he says. She probably never did when he really need her. And now I understand. I understand it's good woman. And they mess it up for everybody. They really do. They really mess it up for everybody because once you get a taste of these soul sucking people, man, and it's the word they do. And you know what's worse than regular than just being with a toxic person? The person that pretends to be this wonderful person, but every time they open their mouth, every other day, they all right for 1 or 2 days, 1 or 2, 3 days. Then next thing they're doing something completely stupid, or they're doing something completely ignorant. It's like, no, get out the way. Get on one side. Either you're gonna get on this side or get on that side. You're not gonna be playing hopscotch around and acting like we're gonna keep you around. No, he's gonna get rid of you. He's not gonna be around you. That's why I don't get caught up with people that don't want to that got something to say about me. You know what I'm saying? We not talking no more because I realize who I am. Once you have realize who you are, realize what you bring to the table, and realize what your gifts are, people can't take you. People want you to be under them. People want you to be, I don't know. They people say they want this beautiful person, this beautiful soul, but they're not willing to put the work in for it. They're not willing to do what it takes to keep that situation. And I'm not. We don't force anybody to be around us. We one thing about us Scorpio, we know we enjoy our own company. We enjoy being around, and because we know we have a magnetic personality. We know the right people gonna draw to us anyway. All of we all they always do. Just stopping through to show love in a different mode, but I'll catch you later. Okay. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all like as y'all enter the chat room. Cause a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know when they deal with us, they be itching for cussing. They be itching for cussing. They be itching for a bot. They be like, especially these some of these dudes out here that be hating on us. Like they don't understand. Like bro, you can get you're not RoboCop. You're not a RoboCop. You're not a Superman. You can get physically broken down. You can get hurt very bad testing the wrong man. You can approach it and running your mouth all crazy and like you're gonna do all this. You'll act you're gonna have to pay the cost. You know what I'm saying? And people think, oh, most of these dudes, they this and that, they hang with me, don't nobody say no. I'm like, bro, I don't care if you got 100 cats with you, bro. Like, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be that 1 second you're gonna be by yourself. It's gonna be that second you're gonna be in the grocery store with your children. It's gonna be that one day you're gonna be walking from that mailbox on that corner by yourself. And we gonna run into each other. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So when it comes to us respecting people, we do not respect what you think you are, how tough you think you are. It's about the spirit of the person, the realness of a person. You know what I'm saying? We don't care what you think you are, or how tough you think you are, or how fly you think you are, or how cool you think you are. People like, man, I don't care about that. You know how these fools is. I'm caked up, be showing a bunch of money on Instagram or whatever. I'm caked up. I'm worried about this money. I'm flossing their material items. Okay, that's great. One thing about they don't understand about Scorpio, we really don't care. Like people be trying to make us feel a certain. We do not care about that stuff. I will break you down and not take a dollar from you. I will let you keep every dollar that you have on you and break your body down and hurt and it physically hurt you. I will let you keep your bankroll in your pocket and slam you on your skull. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cats don't understand that. They used to 2020. They want to insta beef and click back and forth and post all types of weird stuff. No, meet up, hit me up. You know who he said hit me up, hit me in the DM me. You better DM your address. You know what I'm saying? DM all that good information, and I'm gonna DM you across your. I'm gonna DM across your head. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand that. People like, oh, I won't trying to go like that. Oh, I didn't mean it, man. I ain't gonna even do that. Nah. Don't stir the pot if you ain't ready for it to boil. Do not stir the pot. Don't stir the pot if you don't want it to boil. If you're not ready to get burnt, don't step in the kitchen because it can get hot. You can get burnt jumping in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? So that's what people don't understand. We deal with stuff heads on. We do not. We really don't play around with people. And the only time we do have patience with people and give them even that much extra attention is when we really feel that they don't understand what they're doing. When we really feel that, but if we make them understand and they really get the picture and they still continue on, we get away from them. We do not turn back. We don't want to be bothered with them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a waste of time. So a lot of times when you see a Scorpio leaving, don't automatically. I'm not saying he can always be right, but don't automatically, blame the Scorpio. Don't automatically get caught up with saying, "Oh, Scorpio did something wrong," because a lot of times people be asking for that. A lot of times people look for the worst out of us. A lot of people get what they ask for with us. We don't try to look for trouble. We don't try to be nasty to people, but people bring their worst. The stinger is real, ladies and gentlemen. I have too much respect for myself to disrespect a man with my mouth. Yeah, that's what people see. Doreen, see, you get it. When you being disrespectful, you're disrespecting yourself because you're lowering, you're not being, you're deteriorating your level, yourself. You're bringing yourself down, and that's another reason Scorpio get away from people when they toxic because we realize us fussing with somebody, us getting that, it's only gonna bring us down one way or another. Whether it's us feeling like trash, us being exhausted, us just being totally miserable. You know what I'm saying? So when the Scorpio finds a toxic person, toxic female, toxic friend, toxic family member, we exit from them. But even if we physically got to be around them, where there's no way for us to have to, we spiritually depart from them. We mentally depart from them. They become no part of our thoughts. We do not try to have conversation with them. We barely even want to speak to them and say hello. We don't try to pay them any mind. We're not going to try to call you. We're not going to try to text you. We're not going to look you up on social media. Like it's so many people I want to erase right now. It's not even funny. It's like, and I don't know why I'm keeping them on there because I know I'm not going to contact them. I know I'm not going to have no interest in reconnecting with them. I don't know why, whether it is about us, the Scorpios doing that. Why do we hold on to people that keep some type of contact open? Well, we know we're not going to look for them. We know we ain't going to want to hang out with them. I don't know. I think sometimes us Scorpio, we like, maybe the other side, maybe this special side of me is just going to wake up and I'm just going to be this super forgiving person and just let all the toxic waste and trash back in my life. That day never comes. that day never comes. Can lead to horse the water, but can't make it drink. Absolutely. Hey, Warner Perkins. Hey, Warner. We sure can't make it drink, but you can throw that. You can lead a horse and throw it over a bridge. Yeah, and that's one thing you can do. You can't make it drink no water, but I can throw you. I can hurl you over that bridge. Let me see. But if it's, y'all pay me no mind. Don't pay me no mind. Don't get any crazy ideas. Let me see. But if a Scorpio person is a toxic one, how to survive that? You had to hit me up in the email. Hit me up in the email, Tora. You already know the drill. Hit me up in the email. Let me see. Let me. See. But just understand this: if it gets to the point where he's not wanting to talk to you, he's not want to be around you, you really need. If and I mean, if he's done it before, and you know it's a usual thing for him, then don't pay. This video is not for you. But if you at a situation where your Scorpio has been so close to you and so loving to you, and then just all of a sudden just breaks away, and it never happened before, and you've been together for a year or two or however long, it's a general question. No, that ain't no general question. That's a it's a general question, but it's a broad question. It depends on the situation. I would have to say the situation. That's an enormous broad question, Toria. But energy hoarders, yeah, absolutely. People are energy hoarders. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people come off, a lot of people, the most soul sucking people, they come in the prettiest packages. They look perfect, they look nice. Y'all look like the cutest couple together, but they could be some of the most demonic, some of the most energy draining, some of the most hurtful, meanest people you ever been around. So people can look at us and be like, "Oh, we know they look mean or whatever," but don't always go by that, because some of the most friendliest people be some of the most evilest, nastiest, conniving people. But one thing about us at Scorpio, we see right through that. We don't care how you look or how you appear. We see the person for exactly for who they are. I see 27 of y'all in here. Y'all make sure you like as you enter the chat room. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. I appreciate the love. Thank you. I hey, hey, what's going on? I try. I be cool with people. Everything is good and dandy and everything. But one thing about us, we do not tolerate a lot of stuff. We are not the most tolerable people when it comes to people's BS. When it comes to people's nasty attitudes, we would rather hurl you away from us. We would try to almost push you away from us. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really having trouble with your Scorpio. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all to death. Thank you so much. Big kiss to y'all. I hope y'all enjoy my video. If y'all haven't seen my last 3 videos, y'all make sure y'all check those out, because the notifications ain't been getting out too well, and the videos have not been processing well at all. So please make sure you like the videos. Once you get them in your chat or whatever, it will not at certain times pop up like it's supposed to. So make sure you go on my channel and make sure you physically click on the video and like the video. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much. Pounds to all my brothers. Thank you, True King. Thank you, Troy. Thank you, all the brothers that watch. Thank you so much. If you haven't watched the video, please make sure you rewatch this video. Thank you, David. Thank you all the lovely lady viewers and supporters, all my moderators. Thank you so much. Thank you all the brothers. Thank you all the haters. All you jealous, weak, conniving, spineless, envious pieces of trash. Thank you too. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Give you a smack across your head. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna do. Get a kiss for the lady. You know what I'm saying? Pound for all the brothers, all the real true brothers. What's going on? What's going on? All you haters, you just gonna get smack across the head. I'm gonna give you a virtual smack across your head. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I love y'all. Thank you, thank you. Make sure you watch my video. I appreciate y'all. I want y'all to have a wonderful weekend. Don't let these soul sucking, energy draining weirdos around y'all. When you see they're being nasty to you, when you see they don't care about you, when you see every conversation you have about them is a freaking tussle. Everything that come out their mouth is something mean or something that irritates you. You gonna feel it. You gonna feel it all in your stomach. Cause as soon as they start talking, it ain't gonna feel right. It ain't gonna sound right. It ain't gonna be no love in their voice. You know the difference, because even as children, we chastise. Even when the old folks chastise, you can still hear the love in their voice. You can still feel the sincerity in their voice. You know when somebody's mistreating you. You know when somebody's toxic. When somebody ain't worth two doggone red cents. Get away from them. Do like the Scorpio man. Don't sit there and wait for the sun to shine. Get away. Get away from them. But I love y'all. I appreciate the love. Only good vibrations, high vibrations, only to the sky. If you don't know what it means, look it up. Look up high vibrational behaviors. Look up high vibrational characteristics. Look up low succubus spirit. Look up soul energy drainers. Look this stuff up on YouTube. Look it up on Google. Check it out. It's a lot of stuff out there to the information. It's too much information for us to be blind and us to be ignorant. So when you see these characteristics coming from these people, get away from them. Do not try to save the situation. Get away from them. They're nasty. They're miserable. And they want company. Don't give them company. Let them be in that miserable state. You know what I'm saying? People think when people being nasty to you, you got to be taken with a smile. No, you don't got to take anything. Get away from them. But I love y'all. Only high vibes, only positivity. If it ain't about that, don't come around. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have nothing positive, if you don't have nothing to add on to it, that's good. We don't even want you around us at Scorpio. We only want people that add on to us. We only want people that bring something to that table. We only want people that's going to be a benefit to us and be a one that be like soul food for us. We don't want no energy toxic people around. That's a headache. And life is too short for that. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you donate all that good stuff. I appreciate the love from appreciate the hate, appreciate the pettiness, and I appreciate the realness. Peace out.